Here's my book review of A Spool of Blue Thread by Ann Tyler. There's a saying in show business, give them a new story that stood the test of time. Ann Tyler, who's possibly America's most revered living novelist, has done just that. She's presented us with a new, fictional extended family with all their foibles and melodrama and placed them in the setting we know well from so many of her books. In a handcrafted old home with varnished hardwood floors, meticulously hung pocket doors, and vaulted ceilings. The Whitshanks are a quirky, close-knit family of builders, craftsmen, and nurturers, and this house is their pride and joy. Another time-honored Hollywood maxim, the main character grows stronger as his villain opponent becomes meaner and stronger. Tyler not only ignores this rule, she defies it. This story has no single main character unless it's the house. And as in all of her books, there are no vicious opponents. The engines of conflict whir almost entirely within the family. Adversaries that seem the most obnoxious ultimately show us their redeeming qualities. In every Ann Tyler novel, there's a conspicuous bad boy. Denny shows up on the first page, and he's the one his saintly mom loves best, and eventually we do too. Authors, your Hollywood agent, or your book editor will tell you to raise the stakes to life and death. The dreary result is on-screen violence, but Ann Tyler, quietly and bravely, won't go there. She gives us a no-fault auto accident and a sibling quarrel that ends with a punch in the nose. How, by defying the rules, does she engage us? Her narrative slows down to the pace of daily life. She gives us none of her own opinions, but a stream of meticulous detail about meals, clothes, woodwork, plants, weather, money problems, idle thoughts, and petty grievances. And in focusing on the marvels of the mundane, she helps us appreciate the joys of living our own ordinary and wonder-filled lives.
Gerald Everett Jones is the author of Bonfire of the Vanderbilts and host of the Get Published radio show.